Hill from Monkey's Creations. Come on in and say hey. And let me know you're here. I'm going to get you pulled up so I can see your comments. Let me find you. There you are. Good morning, good morning. I don't know why it always comes on so dark. So dark. What's up, yo? Good morning, good morning. It's Friday. Yay. Come on in, float my boat if you wouldn't mind. And we're going to do a snowman. So I'll go over all the things I'm using. So we've got, of course, the pumpkin Dollar Tree frame. Now, Monkey and I went to Dollar Tree yesterday, and because I had to pick up the skulls I ordered, and I was walking down the aisles and I saw these. These are called the super soft microfiber cloths from Dollar Tree, y'all. So I picked up a few. Thanks for the stars, y'all. So I picked up a few, hoping it would work, and y'all, it was perfect. Absolutely perfect. So there's two sides that you can use. Both of them are almost the same, but just a little different. So you can see that side, and then you can see this side that's a little fluffier. But y'all, these were only $1, and you only need one to cover the pumpkin. It was perfect size. Okay, so I've got that. Of course, I've got the eyes and the nose, or the eyes and the mouth. Um, and y'all know how I like to do my templates. So just go to clip art and pull up Snowman, and you can pull up the nose, trace it. I always trace them onto stiff foam or stiff felt, and then I label them so I know what they are when I go back to use them again if I need them. And then I just cut it out with the orange. Hello. So there's his nose. Now, if y'all could see my other room, I went through every Christmas bin I had, and I couldn't find a snowman hat. But in one of the bins was the St. Patty's bin, and I found a St. Patrick's Day hat. Not your ideal hat for the snowman because it was green. So I spray painted it black, several coats. Have y'all ever tried to spray paint these things? It was not having it. So several coats, and we finally have a black hat. So I'm going to continue to let it dry just a little bit. It's still a little bit tacky, but not much. And then we'll cut this one in half, and this is what we're going to use for his hat. Hey, hey, hey. And then we'll decorate it with this holly. And I found, look at this. Is that not gorgeous? So we're going to decorate his hat with, oh, there's a pen, with this. And then we're going to use it for the scarf as well. Okay. Let me find this pen, a place to hang out. So I'm going to bring y'all down and we will get started. So here's the close-up of the sham that I found at Dollar Tree. Okay, it was only $1 and it was a perfect fit. I'll take this one out and show y'all. Good morning, good morning. Okay, and it fit right over that pumpkin. And then if you watched my live yesterday when I added, I'm killing your bank account. This is only $1. With the velvet, y'all saw how I glued this on, and I did it the same exact way. But instead of starting from here to here, I started here. That way I could get this circle circumference a little bit better. So that's what we ended up with. So let's get that out of the way. And I just hot glued that all the way around. Use a hair dryer. Yeah, it's almost dry. I started it at 6:30 this morning, but it needed so many coats. I was like, oh my goodness. Okay, so here's what we have. What we're gonna do is, I'm thinking we're just gonna add the scarf. So for the scarf, I'm using this gorgeous ribbon. New to your page? Well, welcome, Susan. Monkey is the nickname for my grandson. So when I was coming up with a business name, I was like, Monkeys. And then I was like, well, I didn't want to just narrow it down to wreaths, so I called it Monkey's Creations. So that's how Monkey's Creations came to be. And then Monkey surprises us every now and then and comes live with us. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to line this up with the line on my ribbon, and we're going to add a scarf. I'm just trying to figure out how much I need. So who's bought the case of pumpkins yet? Yep, I could have covered it with black felt. Thanks, Valerie. Okay, I think that's going to be long enough. So I'm just going to cut off a little bit extra. Where's this ribbon from? Ooh, I've had this ribbon for a while, so it's probably from my wholesaler. Hello, hello. All right, so what we're gonna do is get some of this under control. I'm gonna mark, I'm just gonna clip, and then we're gonna center that to the clip. So I'm gonna just run a bead of glue along the edges where it's gonna hit. So here to here. This is just making it easier for me to figure it out. Turn it so y'all can kind of see what I'm doing. So I'm just going to run a bead of glue right there. And just hold that in place for a minute. You got a case? I almost did, found online yesterday. Yeah, we went into Dollar Tree yesterday, Monkey and I, and they didn't have much fall out yet. So, yeah, you have to order these by the case unless you're lucky enough to find them in the store. And a lot of people aren't. All right, so all I'm going to do is bring this over. And I'm just going to use my clips and clip this together. Because I need to glue this to the snowman, and I want it to be straight. Now, y'all probably don't have to do this, but y'all know how OCD I am. So, tomorrow we will do the cauldron. Monkey is not here this weekend, so I have the whole weekend to play. Well, I still have to work some, but y'all know what I mean. Okay, so I'm just going to run a bead of glue right under that and glue those. First time catching me live? Awesome. Welcome. Do I have any other first timers? Give me a thumbs up if it's your first time seeing me. All right. Let's pray we can do this right the first time, y'all. I'm just going to do a little bit at a time. Go nice and slow. Oh, well, there's a few of you. Awesome. Well, welcome. I am Michelle from Monkey's Creations. So if you have any questions along the way, just ask. I usually try to catch them. You just have to go to Dollar Tree online. Put a piece of rubber shelf liner under the form. Ah, you so smart. Oh, Karen, where you been? I used a sham from Dollar Tree. I'll show it in just a minute again. Do I have a finished one? No, this is my first time making it. I'm winging it with y'all, man. I'm winging it. That's the way I roll. This is my first year using the Dollar Tree frames at all. So I don't know what I'm doing. But I'm figuring it out and I'm having fun. All right. So I'm just gonna tack these ends down a little bit. Hello. I think I'm gonna tack this down as well. Turning into Dollar Plus. What's Dollar Plus? I've never heard of that. You made these last year? Yeah, well, I ordered a case online and it got here fairly quickly. like within 3 to 4 days. So I was very impressed. All right. Let's unclip these. Put my glasses back on so I can see your comments. And let's see how we're gonna, I think I'm just gonna scrunch that. Or we can try to do a knot. I think right now I'm just gonna scrunch it. Oh, I love my clips. If you go to my website, monkeyscreations.com, go under my favorite tools, and you'll find my Amazon links for those. I love them. Did you get your rocks? Yes, I did, Virginia. I have them right here. I'm going to add it to my collection that I keep right here by my side. So Virginia painted these rocks for me. And they are so cute. I love them. Y'all know, if you don't know, it's your first time seeing me, I love all things candy corn and candy corn. So they are cute. What part of the snowman is this? This is the bottom, his scarf. So I'm gonna tie it and just kind of get it out of my way. Since I don't really know what I'm gonna do with this yet. But I know I need to turn that so I can have it going down. So let's, and you love them? Yes, these are my favorite clips. I started out using the wood clips, but y'all, I kept breaking them. And I haven't broken one of those yet. So, all right, for right now, I think we're just gonna curl it and just kind of get it out of our way. Michelle, tech poppy lilies for great. Oh, Barbara, send me a message and give me that name again, please. Okay, so we've got here, we're gonna go ahead and work on the hat, I think, but I want y'all to see where I'm going with this. And of course, I'll get these all lined out. Keep sticking to my finger. I must have hot glue on my finger. Look how cute that is already, y'all. Hey, hey. Is that not cute already? Okay, let's put this aside and let's work on the hat. I'll show you the sham one more time since I'm switching over. So this is the sham from the Dollar Tree. Okay, and you only need one, and it's perfect size to cover up the whole pumpkin. Okay. All right, so for the hat, we're going to cut this hat in half. So let's find cheesy grin, right? Because I'm kind of cheesy. Y'all know me. So let's see how big this hat is. This hat is 11 inches. So we're going to go 5.5. Hopefully I can see that. I'm just going to wing it, y'all. We're just cutting. just going for it. Don't use your good scissors for this, y'all. So now you can then make another one and just use one hat. There we go. See, you can see their leprechaun hats that I spray painted. Okay, when you got to figure it out, you got to figure it out, right? So let me see. Yes, it's going to be cute. All right, so I'm going to take this ribbon and we're going to wrap it around his hat. Yep, you can definitely use buttons, whatever you have. Y'all, I'm usually not too much of a DIYer, so I don't have all that stuff. So I wing it and make do with what I have. Let's start from that end. All right, I'm just gonna cut this in half. And that's a little too big. So what I'm gonna do, that one is a little bigger, is I'm gonna fold it over. Let's see if I like that. Okay, I like that. So let's get our trusty clips back out. And because y'all know I'm OCD, I'm just going to follow the line. And we're just going to make this ribbon smaller. And I'm not putting a lot of glue because you don't really want it seeping through the other side. I'm getting daring here. I'm gonna burn myself. I can feel it. Okay, let's see if I like that, or if we should go in one more time. We're gonna go in one more time. You just ordered the pumpkins? We're going to do the cauldron, I think, tomorrow. Using the pumpkin frame. Oh, get it straight, Michelle. Yep, Hobby Lobby has them as well. And this hat I've had for a while. It was in my St. Patty's stash. There we go. So now I'm just going to glue it onto our hat, just like that. So just a little bit of glue. To get it started. Helping a friend move her. Ooh, have fun. Oh, have fun with that, Susan. So you get first dibs on everything, right? I don't know how much I'm selling this for yet until I'm done. Unfortunately, this is my first one, so I do not know. I mean, if I was to guess right off bat, probably $40. And that's just a guess. I will be live. You get a twofer today, y'all. I'll be live later to do the latest kit as well. And I'll show you that after we're done. I know, I love this ribbon. You just ordered a case. I love being an enabler. All right, we're just gonna glue this down. Hello, hello. Exactly, LaDonna. Different price points. I can make a Dollar Tree frame look like $1,000,000. How would I make a Christmas bulb, girl? I don't know about that one. I'd have to think. Look how cute. And then I have this holly. Y'all, I am in the middle of reorganizing. And I have this cart that holds all of my little crafty stuff. I'm so excited. So I'm gonna trim this down a little bit. And do we want it? I think we want it on the side. I think I'm gonna put it like that, but I kind of like it like that. Hold on, let's bring our snowman over and see what it looks like. You're working on a lion? Those are fun to make. I think we're going to put it like this, so that I still have something to adhere it to and with. Good morning. And all of these leaves are wired, so I can really put them wherever I want. So let's do that. And then I'm going to just take that stem and fold it over and attach it with a clip and not my fingers. Nope, clip isn't going to work. Okay, hold on. That's what I have fingernails for. You're working on your sanity today. Oh my goodness, girl. Me and Monkey had so much fun last night. After I got out of the VIP group, we just sat there and he showed me he has a Switch and he's building a house with his Minecraft game. So I sat there and did that with him. All right, so we can move these around once I get it onto the snowman. I forgot to bring my trash can back in here. All right, let's figure out how we're going to attach the hat. Actually, let's go ahead. No, I want to attach the hat before I attach these in case I need to move anything. So I want to make sure that we don't see that stem. Should I put it, what do y'all think? Should I put it right in the middle or off to the side? I'm thinking kind of off to the side. Let's put his face back on so I know what I'm doing and where I'm working at. Okay, so there's what it looks like straight on, or we can kind of slide it over a little bit. But I think I kind of like it off to the side. So that's what we're going to do. All right, so I'm going to get my awl, and I'm going to get a couple of zip ties. And we're just going to zip tie it to the frame. Okay, so right there's the pumpkin stem. So I don't want it to be visible. So I'm going to go right through here. Let me take my glasses off. Sorry, I won't be able to see your comments for just a minute. Don't poke your finger. Grab a black zip tie. Make sure you get it around that frame. And we're going to do the same thing over here. Let me lift that. So there we have our hat. Hi there from Clear Lake. Are you right down the road from me, Clear Lake? I'm in League City. Let me know if you're right down the road from me. All right, so there we go, y'all. And I may, once we get everything else on there, I can always run a bead of glue on each side of that, just to make sure that it doesn't shift. All right, let's get his face on. So I'm going with the center bars. And I'm working from side to side to make sure that I kind of have them centered. Oh my gosh, this is going to be so cute. All right, I'm going for it. Thanks, Barbara. Off Bay Area, you are right down the road from me then. All right, so these eyes are, they should be 1.5 inches, 1.25 inches, because these are what I use for the ladybugs. And then these are 1 inch. So I'm just gonna put a dab of glue. And we're going for it. All right, I'm gonna take that off. We're gonna do the mouth. Sorry, my neighbors across the street are mowing their grass. Don't they know I'm live, y'all? The eyes are foam because that's just what I had left over from my kits. And these are felt. The mouth is felt. All right, let's get this nose. On air, right? All right, so all we have to do is figure out this part. So I know I'm gonna turn this ribbon so that it faces front. And I could, what can I do? What can I do? Let me think. I think I'll just zip tie it. And I can always take another piece of that ribbon, but you're not even going to be able to tell, y'all, that it's zip tied right there. I wonder what this ribbon would look like if I cut it so it fringes, but I'm afraid it might ruin the ribbon. Let's see. Let's use this and see what it would look like since it, oh, here's a piece of scrap. Oh, well, it does fringe pretty good. Should I fringe it, y'all? I don't know. I kind of like that. Or should we leave it as a curl? Y'all tell me. That's what the fringe would look like. I should fringe it. Let's fringe it then. Zip ties out of the way. Right, Jan? All right, so I'm gonna cut it straight across. And let's figure out how much fringe I want. Look how cute! Sorry, I can't see your comments. I can't see up close with my glasses. Which means I can't see your comments when I take them off. Sorry. Am I the only one like that who refuses to get bifocals? There we go. It's fringed. Put a touch of glue to stop the raveling on the back of the ribbon. Oh, too late. Too late. So there we go, y'all. He's too stinking cute. And I do have another holly. We could put another holly right there. What y'all think? I don't know. What do y'all think? Carrie. Oh. Yes to the holly. And I'll probably zip tie it on as well. God bless zip ties. Whoever invented them is a genius. There we go, y'all. You just ordered a case. You ordered a case and you ordered a case and oh goodness. All right. Well, there we are. There's our snowman on the pumpkin frame so your customer can hang it right from the stem if they wanted. You can take the other sham if you want and cover up the inside. Whatever you want to do. There he is. He's adorable, y'all. You can get some blush and put some blush on his cheeks if you wanted. All right. So I will be live again soon. We are going to do the next kit. It is the snowflake kit. And I didn't bring the mesh in here. But it's gorgeous. It's the white with the laser cut full. And it's gorgeous mesh. So you get the large flower board, you get the zip ties, you get the fake sprinkles that are the snowflakes. Um, you get your zip ties, you get your disc, and we will go over all of that on my next live. I do have this one available as well that I just added this morning. You get your rhinestone senna with this gorgeous blue silvers mesh. And then I do have just a couple of this kit left for Halloween. And I think that is it. So I hope y'all enjoyed this. Float my boat, save it to your page so you have it. It will be available on my YouTube channel. And I think that's it. So if you're on my text, you will know when I go live next. If you want to receive text notification, say that 5 times real fast, text me at 281-502-2228 and you'll be added to my text. And I always text 10 or 15 minutes before I go live just to give y'all a heads up. All right. Y'all have a great day and I'll see y'all in a little bit. Bye, y'all.